I was in a gimmick match called the X match. The steel beams.
Did you win? You hit the frog splash off the top?
Wait, you really work for real?
Yeah, not the one that's TNA with the ropes or anything like that.
Yeah,
but they made a steel beam made into an X. I was in part of a double
because we're not there yet. So
I was in part of a double elimination battle royal, and the final four went on to the X match for one of their second titles.
That really is like killing the high right now. I'm sorry, y'all.
Man, I need some.
There was some shit going on.
I want to see some Kid USA matches.
I don't have any footage.
I need to see that.
Unfortunately, I don't. You can go to the CCW webpage.
Okay, I want to see my boy hit that frog splash off the top.
My frog splash looks like trash.
Nah, bro.
No, it does.
Let's see it. Is it a Montez Ford, Eddie Guerrero? Which one?
No, it's
Rob Van Dam.
It looks like something the Divas have done.
Come on, bro. You selling yourself short. I think it's nice.
You're hitting the toe pat. The toe. Fuck the toad.
It was kind of like how the Usos
toad frog.
The tadpole splash.
Tadpole. There you go. I couldn't come.
I was still green. I was still new when I was doing
tadpole splash.
Wait, so what is your finisher now, kid?
The patriotic drop. It's like a Macho Man elbow drop.
Okay, I like the name.
Hold on.
Let's go. Hey, y'all better put some respect on my boy Kid's name.
I know. I'm not even bullshitting. I really do like that name
with the patriotic drop.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I really do like that patriotic drop.
You humans.
You humans.
You humans. I love how he says it like he's not a human himself.
Come on, Chris, don't hit on Kid.
I'm in another league of my own.
Yeah, he put the sleeve on with it.
Oh, we got the sleeve. I like that. That's
My name is Marvin. I don't like you humans.
I like that. Real shit.
So before you do the elbow drop, do you do any theatrics?
So like, do you like pull it out like Sacco, or is it like already on?
No, it's already on there with my elbow pad.
That'd be sick if you pull it out though, and like. But then again, it might be too long though. It might be too long though too. Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't a sock. Imagine just.
So he's doing Roman Reigns for real. He's doing the.
Wow.
So do you point to the air like Macho?
No. Because I'm trying to keep my balance on the top rope.
So as soon as you get up, you
I look like what's his name, the actor from The Wrestler. When he was standing there.
I don't believe that. I think Kid probably is a savage.
See, I feel like Kid is selling himself short.
That's what I'm saying too. I agree.
Kid's like me. He doesn't like to toot his own horn, right?
Yeah.
He likes other people. He likes other people to be like, "Yo, oh my god," because that's how I am.
I'm gonna do that once I see his match. I'm gonna put them all over my Facebook.
Facts.
Hey humans! All right, so we are getting ready to start. This is Simple Deep. What's going on? Calling from YouTube. What's going on?
Oh, Mr.
T Bring yeah, somebody from YouTube. Yep. So he asked, he said, Mr. Team Bring It. Do you have any other social media sites we can follow you on? Instagram. Yes, you can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and I believe
I'm gonna get the link for him.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna be on multiple media sites or whatever. So we'll have that on the next show. Which is Sunday. So yes, great question. All right, y'all. So this is our special episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Share the podcast. Please.
Thank you so much. This is gonna be fun. All right, let's go.
Hashtag heels for life. Wanna welcome everybody. Yeah, we gotta get it hype. Hey, every week talking wrestling, we get into it. Current events, even guests that we're interviewing. Hosted by Chris, Kid USA, and Nappy Boy. Shout out to Ziggy, put the smack down, you can't ignore. The best you gon' find anywhere online. Tell the competition they about to get clothesline. Hold up, hashtag heels for life. Let's go.
Hello, humans. We are back. It is not Sunday. No, it's not. No. This is a special episode. It kind of stemming off from what we did last night, which was the fan, if you want to call it like a fan or fan reaction show, so whatever. That was something I was doing, but we decided to do a little special episode. As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing a series of episodes. We'll probably do it like once a week, whatever. Get you for the YouTube channel. But if you don't know who we are, you should know who we are. I'm Mr. Team Briggy. How you doing?
Happy boy.
Kid USA.
Ziggy the Beast.
So tonight, we are going to be talking about this. What are your most favorite gimmick matches of all time? And on top of that, we go, Nappy Boy, he's going to have his little segment. Is blood necessary in today's wrestling? So we'll leave that one last. But as far as the gimmick matches, it could be anywhere in the wrestling spectrum. We're not limiting anything tonight. Any gimmick matches that you can think of, put them down below. Put them in the comments. All right, who wants to go first?
Let's start with let's talk about one of our favorites. Maybe a good old steel cage match. We all agree with something like that?
Yeah.
All right. Do you agree with the escape only or pinfall inside of the cage? See?
I think when you are climbing the cage, I think that's a pussy move, honestly.
Go through the door?
Open up the door. Like, I'm walking out, I'm leaving my house. Bye, everybody. No, that's too pussy for me. No, I'm good. I think it should be like pinfall or submission inside.
Then this should be a normal match. Then
that's a normal match.
I like the concept of beating the shit out of an opponent to escape.
You got to escape.
You got to beat the shit out of your opponent.
I mean, like, I don't understand. Okay, all right, I'll do this. You escape, I'm doing a fucking suplex on you, then I'm going to do a tap hole splash that kid can't do.
Damn.
I'm just playing.
But,
you're like, all right.
But not if I beat the shit out of you, Chris.
I mean, that's fine, but you want to have a... I mean,
go ahead, beat the shit out of me. It's okay.
Just beat the shit out of me. Just kill me, and hopefully I don't come back to life. Like Nick Cage, you know what I'm saying? But whatever.
Ooh, that was
whatever. Yeah.
Can we agree thus far, 3 seasons deep, that was the craziest episode? I thought New Jack episode was crazy. Nick Gage's is way crazier than New Jack.
Crazy. I was totally uncomfortable watching that whole entire shit. I sit up here, I'm like, dude, I had to do this a couple times. I'm like, oh.
Dude took the pizza cutter and was like,
make you wince a little, bro.
I'm not doing that, and I'm not getting hit with light tubes.
You sure?
Man, please.
Yeah.
That man was bleeding eternally and externally,
and then
bro.
talking
about, can you patch me up and let me go back out there?
Yeah, and this motherfucker bleeding like a fucking like the Nile River
like a
shit.
Pig. Yeah, like.
And then the match he had with David Arquette.
That
man,
was got stabbed in the neck.
Man. Dude.
And then the motherfucker
you saw. They showed it. Like David Arquette turned around. As he turned around, blood just like skeeted all over, and I'm like.
Blood.
Nah, bro.
And then Nick had the audacity to ask him. He was like, "Damn, are you all right?" I'm like,
"No, you just cut me with a fucking pizza cutter. I'm fine though, you know.
It's all good.
It's just a normal Sunday to me, you know.
What?
Nothing too crazy.
Like, okay, steel cage matches. Okay, that's
on the very bottom.
I gotta bring up my favorite gimmick match, and I know this guy is gonna give me hell for it because of the person that was in it, but this was literally the first match as a kid I can remember watching, and from beginning to end was just like, and that's the Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon first ever ladder match.
The ladder
for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yes,
that was favorite gimmick match of all time, and then watching it get innovated into the TLC match was just another spectacular moment. But for me, regular ladder match, I gotta say,
regular ladder match,
my favorite. Just
I'm sorry, but mine's
just a ladder match for a title, for a contract, Money in the Bank. The Money in the Bank one, is another nice innovated ladder match. But favorite hands down. It's probably because Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler, and again, that was literally the first match I can recall watching when my uncle pre-ordered WrestleMania. So,
okay, did you watch the biography?
I did not yet. I did not, and I know what you guys are gonna say. Yes, he was a fucking look. As a super fan of Shawn Michaels, I'm one of those fans. I'm not biased. Just like I'm from New Orleans. Right, we have a lot of biased Saints fans. So we're winning the Super Bowl this year. Who that? We're probably not winning one for another 10 years. I'm going to be honest. We have a lot of fucking cleaning up to do. But Shawn Michaels was probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest dicks in his time in the Wrestling Federation. He stepped on a lot of fucking toes. He fucked over a lot of people. I'm hearing stories from Bruce Pritchard's side, Jim Ross's side. I'm hearing shit from fucking Kurt Angle and shit. So
so in other words,
HBA
was trash. In other words,
yes, but the end game, and this is where I feel like everyone deserves a second chance. The end game is he did find God. He apologized to so many fucking people that he fucked over. And I feel like at the end of the day, you can either forgive the man or you can hate the man. Me personally, this guy knows that man does no wrong in my eyes.
I know, and that's why I'm not hearing the bullshit you are selling right now.
I'll give it to him. He is the best in-ring performer ever.
Hands down, man.
I'll give him that.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. I was just going to go into the comments.
You're just a big Roman Reigns fan, so it's no
because the person that said
leave the tribal chief alone, bro.
Here, look. What's the name is going to say? Number one, there is only one L in Dilworth, okay? Number one. That's number one. Number two, you goddamn right. I'm the most moist ass must-see black man on this fucking podcast. Okay, John Morrison? Get the goddamn it.
Johnny Drip Drip, Vince McMahon, you owe my boy.
You owe my boy
a big check.
All I want to know is
big check with that one.
Those zombies, did they eat them cakes? Was it moist enough? That's all I want to know. And you know what? Stop looking. Stop looking like that. Stop looking like that. Anyway,
I'm waiting for someone. I'm waiting for someone to comment that their favorite gimmick match of all time was the Zombie Jack match.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, bro. Okay, so here's Carmichael said the scalpel match. That's what it is.
Nobody
comment on that. Too crazy.
See, Reese said War Games.
War Games.
War Games.
Only like War Games.
Are we talking about Are we talking about WCW War Games or NXT?
Doesn't matter. Does not
War Games
matter.
Period is no WCW War Games was different from NXT.
Okay.
I don't know. I like NXT a tad bit better, and the only reason why, before I get knocked, I know kids coming for me. I saw him go
Mm-hmm.
Like he was about to like eat me for like an appetizer.
Oh.
Only reason why I say this. All right, hard pause.
That'd be him.
Hard pause.
No, not at all.
Oh
I told you I don't go in that zip code. Don't do
it's
that.
because the cage on the War Games for WCW, it was so like I like the concept of no cage, of no roof with NXT. You know, that's my perspective on it. I like NXT just a little bit more.
It was too short.
And we got it. We got it.
I mean, all you have to do is like bounce, and you can hit your head on the roof.
Eugene Morgan Walker, Zombie Jack.
He said that just
match of all time.
He just said that just to say it, just because y'all. That's all.
Don't get them started.
Why you gotta be, why you gotta be petty? Like,
I'm not
straight up, why you
petty.
gotta be petty down there?
I'm just reading the comments like you.
Because we're all not going to agree, and he's not going to say that the Zombie Jack match.
I know
Eugene.
you're pointing at nobody. You're like this guy right here.
Oh, he's talking about Eugene.
He's down there.
This guy right here.
Oh, no, you point to the fire.
But
That's
yet,
over there.
But yet they say that AEW
right.
set wrestling back 30 years.
Do we really need to talk about that right now?
Oh, never.
I'm about to say.
Not right now.
No, not right now. Let's get to the gimmicks.
We'll say that for later.
Yeah, So Heel Carmichael said, "Stairway to Hell ladder match ECW."
That was a good one. Good
one. Alan said that WCW War Games. I think we already talked about that. Okay. Corey said, "I really liked Lethal Lottery. I've never heard that one.
What's Lethal Lottery? I've
never heard that one. Okay.
What was that 3-tier cage that WCW had after Ready to Rumble?
Was
that
King
actually
of
happened?
The Mountain? No, I think King of the Mountain was TNA. What the fuck did they call it? Somebody comment what they called the 3 stages.
If anybody knows what I'm talking about after Ready to Rumble, post it in the comments, because I know it turned into a real match and it was horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I think isn't that how David Arquette won the title in that match? No,
I don't think so.
You sure?
No, he didn't win the title in that match.
It's not 3 stages of hell. That's some WWE though, right?
Nah, yeah. 3 stages of hell is like 3 consecutive matches back to back. Tower of Doom cage.
Yo, Carmichael said FMW anal explosive firecracker match.
I never heard of that.
I'm not making this up. This is from New Japan. This is from Japan.
Japanese.
They're a different breed out there.
They got some fucking crazy shit popping off.
You ain't lying about that. Then Joe said
the bunkhouse stampede.
Bunkhouse stampede. Yeah.
Wasn't there one that they were on the back of one of those? What was it, like a truck? It was Dustin Rhodes and I can't remember who else it was, but they were on the back of a truck. One of those big...
NASCAR.
It was on the back of a
I think it was something stained truck. You're talking about back in the day.
And it had hay in it, all sorts of shit.
Oh man, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking.
King of the Road.
Think of the name though.
King of the Road, WCW. Let's see. Triple cage match? Sam Breed, WCW 2000. Let's see.
Corey said the I Quit match. What y'all think about the I Quit match?
Okay.
Let's talk about the I Quit match. The I Quit match, I think, was the worst, like brutal I Quit match. You guys already know where I'm going with this. Royal Rumble 1999.
The Rock
Mick Foley versus The Rock.
Bruh.
You said the worst?
Greatest.
That was
I'm sorry. Brutal.
Old age.
Yeah, that was brutal. You ain't that old.
Can I bring up number 2? May I?
Which is?
I gotta go with Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy.
No, that was whack.
No.
What?
No, the best one is The Rock and Mick Foley.
Yeah.
I know, but I said number 2. God damn it!
No, there is no number 2. There's no 2. There is no 3.
I see why you said. I see why you said number 2. I see why you said number 2 because if you really looked at it, the storyline was great, building up to WrestleMania 25. It was, but the actual match, I'm sorry, but it was forgivable. It really was. Like, I mean, bro, like when we talk about like what was your favorite matches of WrestleMania? I'm sorry, but that match doesn't even. I don't even remember that match.
That's what I'm saying.
I just remember that match because it was on the card.
Well, is that the one? Is that the one where he put his head through the chair and did the twist of fate?
Yes.
That shoved them in a fucking trash can, taped them up to the fucking table. Matt Hardy screaming, "I quit" in the microphone, and he still went for a swanton bomb and broke his fucking body.
Oh, wait. That was.
Are we talking about 2 different matches?
Yeah, well, I think we talk about
because too.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That was the next pay-per-view when he did that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
because Jeff Hardy got his ass whooped at WrestleMania 25.
Yeah, but he whooped that ass in that I Quit match with Matt Hardy. I forgot what match that was at WrestleMania. It wasn't an I Quit match though. I know that
like a TLC match or something.
Yeah, I think it was a TLC match.
Or was it just an Extreme Rules match or something like that? Maybe.
I feel like it was an Extreme Rules match, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Lewis, I think it was more of a stipulation.
The stipulation, okay.
The I Quit with Mick Foley and Rock. That shit when he hit that boy with 3 to 4 consecutive chair shots to the head.
Mm-hmm. Back when they was doing those headshots,
boy, Jesus,
them headshots, man.
If you listen to anybody that went against Mick Foley allowed that shit. Mick Foley was one of those crazy dudes that was like could take bumps. He was like the Jackie Chan to wrestling, just like how Jackie Chan does his own stunts in his movies. Mick Foley fucking throw me off the top of the cage, hit me with a fucking chair in the fucking head. I ain't gonna flinch. Crazy. I ain't gonna do that. And for him to still be functionable and like walking around, breathing, eating, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a miracle. It's a fucking miracle.
It is. This one is one of my favorites.
Buried Alive matches.
Buried Alive, man.
Oh,
hey, look.
There's so many to choose from, man.
Hey, Corey, on my E-Fed, I was wild card. I had a Buried Alive match. Yeah.
All right. Explosive Buried Alive.
Explosive Buried Alive. So if you was on a pressure crate, and if your body landed on a pressure thing, whatever, and you landed on it, you blown up.
And let me say this: it wasn't no fireworks show, 4th of July bullshit. It was really an explosive Buried Alive.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Like it was a pyro, like boom, And yeah, he's dead. So yeah, Buried Alive. Buried Alive is a pretty good one.
What about the casket matches?
I got one.
Casket match. I think one of my favorite ones was Royal Rumble 1998.
I was gonna go with 94 with Yokozuna and the Undertaker. The after effects of what happened with the Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he came back with the purple gear.
That's when he came back, and he explained that he came back as a babyface taker, and he wanted that purple because purple's like a clean, fresh color. I'm like, for him to sit there and like
to think about that,
I was
it's very memorable.
We're never gonna have another Undertaker ever.
No, I mean, we could have had another Undertaker, but WWE fucked
that up.
Mordecai.
Rumor has it, Aleister Black might be the new.
No, bro,
it's not believable.
No, it's not. It doesn't matter what type of metamorphosis he go through. It doesn't. It really just doesn't matter at this point because he's been buried so much. Is this? And then the motherfucker wanted to leave.
He just left out.
He just left. You gonna sit up here? You gonna hurt my fucking feelings like that? Well, that's fine.
His Wi-Fi went out.
Yeah. He is in New Orleans. I'm sorry.
You hate to
I'm sorry. Did I say that? I'm sorry because you're in New Orleans too. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Anyway, let's continue.
Oh, that's why his went out.
Yeah, but that was last night though.
That was last night.
Yeah, that was last night. Casket matches. So, was there any other ones? Because there was a couple of them that
Mark Henry versus Undertaker.
Wasn't there one with Goldust?
Yes. And I forgot which year that was.
With the golden casket.
Mm-hmm. It was so that casket was so sexy.
And I think they dented that one too, didn't they?
They really did.
Like
glitter, all the glitter came off.
Oh, speaking of him, the backyard, or not backyard, the backlot brawl at WrestleMania 12.
One of my most favorite matches.
Roddy Piper and Goldust. Probably.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
I can't believe they was. Go ahead.
It was that one along with the Iron Man match. Those two matches, besides the Ultimate Warrior, that wasn't even a gimmick match, but those two matches stuck out through the whole WrestleMania card.
Yeah, WrestleMania 12 was kind of trash, except for like
just those two.
Like you said, yeah, those two matches were actually pretty decent. Let me see. I think let's see. Reset that. Yeah, it is. Survivor Series 1994 casket match was nice.
He did that sidekick.
Yeah.
As Chuck Norris did a sidekick to him with the cowboy boots on.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, because that was a big thing around that time.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even know that. Heel Carmichael, he said, "Kiss my ass" match, SummerSlam 1999, Rock versus Billy Gunn. That was so. I don't know what to call that.
What was it? It was a Kiss My Foot match with Bret Hart and Jerry the King Lawler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. The only one.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right after he was wrestling.
Chris said bras and panties. Yeah, he's horny.
That's pudding match and
the puppies.
The puppies, right. Yeah.
Puppies.
Poutine pie. Yeah. Let's see. Lewis said Jeff Hardy versus Sting. Who got fucked up first? TNA pay-per-view.
Bro.
Wow.
I don't know about that one. The ECW had a ladder match that stood out the most with Terry Funk, Raven, Sandman, and Stevie Ray. Or not Stevie Ray. Big
Stevie Richards.
Yes, him. Big Stevie Cool.
Stevie Cool. That was his name.
Big Stevie Cool. Yeah, because he was part of the BWO, the Blue World Order.
Blue World Order.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was the Blue Meanie.
Yeah, I remember him. Damn, I'm looking at all of these comments, but there's one matches that you guys are like not
Hell in a Cell
table match. I mean, like, how
there's
you
nothing,
guys?
There's nothing interesting about getting.
Man, please, you got me fucked up.
Unless it's on fire.
No,
you don't like tables matches?
No,
man,
like back in the day, like with the Dudley Boys, the tables matches.
Well, I mean, that's their shtick. That's their thing. They're known for get the tables.
True. You didn't like the tables matches though. You just didn't care for too much.
The best one was Royal Rumble 2000.
Yeah.
Hardy Boys versus the Dudleys. That was the best one.
That was a TLC.
No, it wasn't.
You were talking about tables.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a table match. It was a table match.
Was it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because then it led up to because Hardy's had the ladders, Dudley's had the tables,
and Edge and Christian had
the chair. So they turned it into a TLC match. Okay, yeah, now I remember.
Corey said parking lot brawl. I think that was one of my favorite ones too.
Which one?
WWE.
What about the one? It was at John Cena and Eddie Guerrero where they were surrounded by cars.
That was a good one.
That was one of my most favorite ones. And you can also see that on not on the cock, but you can also see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Cheap plug. Yeah. So let's see. Kevin, he said Ultimate X match.
It's on TNA
with the
X Division. Mm-hmm.
They had some good gimmick matches.
Hell yeah.
Ultimate X and the what was it, the Six Sides of Steel? Because someone mentioned that. Reese, I mentioned that one.
What about King of the Mountain?
I never understood that.
What's that? TNA.
Wasn't that more of a bracket type thing?
I think that was the X Division. I think that was like when they was straddling along the wire or whatever, trying to get to the X Division championship.
What was the one match that TNA had that it looked like they were wrestling in a bird cage?
I don't know what that was.
Was that the reverse battle royal?
Because the cage went up like this and then went like that, and they were climbing up it. I can't remember that.
Does anybody know what that is? Because we got a lot of wrestling fans that's here tonight. So what was that match, y'all? What was the triangle?
It looked like a bird cage.
I don't know. What was it, y'all?
Escape match.
Escape match.
Escape match.
Escape match.
Okay.
I remember if there was a hole at the top. No, I don't think there was.
X Division Escape. So yeah, two people said it.
Okay. Oh damn! Shit, I told you. Let's see what else.
Punjabi prison match.
Punjabi prison match.
Four sides of bamboo.
Reese said Lethal Lockdown.
It's another TNA match.
Yeah, like I said, TNA had a lot of gimmick matches.
You know what's the one fun match that that I missed out? Let's see. Hardcore Invitational. We was just talking about this at WrestleMania 2000.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorite ones.
That was a time limit one, wasn't it?
I think it was like 60 minutes.
It changed like multiple champions, and then whoever was at the end of the time limit was the hardcore champion.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
What about the championship scramble match? Remember that?
There he is.
That was pretty dope.
What y'all thought about that? The championship scramble matches. Like, there's an official winner at the end. Whoever had the belt at the end won the belt.
So I'm gonna give you. All right. As a fan watching it on TV, I love it. When they introduced it in the games, I fucking hated it because when you go for a pin, everybody and their mom was trying to break up the pin. And this was before, if you know 2K, this was before when 2K got involved, to where if you're in a triple threat match and you damage one of the players, they roll out of the ring.
Yeah.
This was before that. So they were all in the fucking ring, and 9 times out of 10, whoever went in as champion left champion because nobody would allow you to get a fucking pin. So I loved it as a concept on TV, hated it in the fucking games.
So I think one of my most favorite gimmick matches of all time got to be Hell in a Cell. I think a lot of people talk about that, but we haven't touched up on it. Hell in a Cell is hell no. I'm not talking about that fucking McDonald had a farm.
I'll give you 3.
McDonald had a farm.
No, fuck
I'll
that.
give you 3 Hell in a Cell matches. Number 1, we already know, is Mick Foley and The Undertaker. Number 2 is the very first one is with Shawn Michaels, your boy, and The Undertaker, which was the introduction debut of Kane.
It's gotta be Kane.
And number 3 is Hell in a Cell Armageddon.
No, I totally disagree with you. I don't like your
disagree.
I don't like your choices. Your choices are trash.
Totally.
Come on, man.
Let's see what he got.
Tell us how you really
I'm just
feel.
playing. Let me see. Chris Jericho and I'm sorry. Okay, before I go to that one, Armageddon. Armageddon was actually dope. I love Armageddon. That was actually a fun match. Armageddon, Hell in a Cell, Triple H versus
match.
Triple H versus Chris Jericho. That shit was brutal.
It was.
Let me see. It was another one. Shit, I got so many of them. Oh my god.
But is it better than Undertaker?
You see how I just came up with 3 right off the jump?
Okay. No, I'm trying. Oh, Batista versus Triple H. That was good. That was good. But I got like so many favorites. I had to kind of go through my library list.
What about Undertaker versus Triple H? Was that Hell in a Cell?
Yeah. End of the era
with Shawn Michaels as the
end of the era match.
I didn't like that one.
For me, that was nostalgic. And then years later to hear, I don't know who talked about it first. I want to say maybe Taker talked about it first, and how he explained that hug at the top of the entrance was not playing at all.
Didn't Shane McMahon have one too with the Undertaker?
But that was trash, and that's why I didn't.
And that was one with that little cutout holes in the cage.
I wouldn't say it was trash. It wasn't.
They weren't good.
dude, he's the only one besides Foley to go off the top of the fucking cell, dude. Like that takes balls.
Do you not see how tall the cage is now?
Yeah,
is it not the same height?
No, it's not.
No.
To me, it looks tall. Really?
No. This version is taller.
It's super tall.
Than the original one. And then you said the fall.
I think
the fall, like 20 feet. The motherfucker landed on a couch.
He did not land on that couch.
What?
He landed on that couch.
You sound like those WWE marks talking about Chris Jericho.
No, he knew how
with
to
the
fall.
metal cardboard.
He ain't shit. Man, somebody kick him off. I know he's like the originator.
He knew
kick this
how to fall. That's the man that knows how to fall.
He landed on a mattress in a home video. Of course he knows.
He was. Wait, are we talking about Foley or Shane? Shane didn't land on no fucking mattress.
Oh, we're talking about Shane. Oh,
Shane.
Somebody kicked this man off. He don't even know what the fuck we talking about.
Oh,
dang. Okay.
Right.
Somebody pull his Wi-Fi.
You gonna let him say that about you?
I mean, my Wi-Fi is fucking shitty. In the great words of Lorenzo, I got the Magic Jack box.
Wow, that's not good.
Wow.
Let's see.
Reese brought up a good one. I wanted to. Go ahead, Corey.
Okay, wait. Let me go back to Corey. Okay, he liked that the DX, Vince, Shane in the Big Show. Yeah, even though I did not want to see Big Show's ass, but whatever.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Big Slow.
That's when they beat Big Show and he was hanging against the ropes and they shoved somebody's head up his ass.
Yeah. I mean, they ain't show all of it though. Just want to make that clear.
I said the only ass that people went up was Rikishi.
Wait, hold on. Since he brought up Rikishi's ass, if you listen to somebody who took the stink face, they go, since this is years later, I'm going to break the wall down. This is going to sound so wrong. I forgot who said this. It was either William Regal. Somebody said Rikishi got the most nice smelling ass. He kept it very clean.
How one can keep their ass?
No,
clean?
they said that he usually, when they knew that they were going to do that in the match, he took a massive shit.
Nah, man.
As a
I've
rib.
never heard that.
I don't know how true that is.
I've heard both. I
think that's very like I literally like kind of threw up in my mouth.
Sure he gets pink eye.
I've never heard the massive shit story.
Yeah,
I've heard that one.
Massive shit.
Yeah.
And did his business and then go out there and wrestle a match.
Especially if they was fucking with Rikishi before.
No, you ain't putting you are not putting your ass in my mouth. I'm not. No.
It's part of the match. You gotta go do it.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Fire me now. Shoot me now. Do that. But you ain't putting that.
What if they give you an extra $20,000?
I don't give a fuck.
They're gonna hold your arms. They're gonna hold your arms back.
Make it 45-50.
I already made it very clear. I don't
45-50.
I don't eat
don't
ass.
Open your mouth when he gives you the stink face, Chris.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't open your mouth when he gives you the stink face.
Just close your eyes. The only thing is right here.
I don't eat peanut butter. I don't do that. Okay.
Isn't that fudge?
Wait, I like peanut
butter. Is it brownie?
You look like you eat peanut butter too.
I'm talking about a peanut butter jelly sandwich, bro. What are you talking about?
I ain't talking about no damn peanut. You know what? Let's move on.
Moving on.
All right.
Spin the wheel, make the deal match.
Spin the
wheel, make the deal.
God.
On that match? Okay.
Spin the wheel, make a deal.
Okay.
1993 Halloween Havoc. By far, that was probably one of my favorite pay-per-views. One of my favorite pay-per-views because it had the spin the wheel, make the deal.
Man, Halloween
Not that shit we had in NXT.
Oh, pause. Hey. First of all, why is your wife on here?
Who? Where?
She's right there.
I don't know. She's watching the show.
Yeah. Hey, wifey, how you doing?
That's love right there. That's love.
You know what? Do something about your husband.
My wife,
your husband is shady.
She said he would kiss him for $20K though.
Not $20,000. I wouldn't.
In the chat, that's what she said.
No, she said that. I didn't say that. I said 45 to 50.
Yeah, okay.
I want to kiss. I want to kiss kid for $20,000. Ugh.
You say you'll do what?
I said I wouldn't kiss kid for $20,000.
You need $20,000 fix that Wi-Fi. So yeah,
boy, you need 20 grand to fix your little Fu Manchu. You trying to get going on over there?
It's getting there. Look at him. There.
Barely.
I know.
It'll curve.
I'm hating
eventually.
So bad. Right
now. Curve.
I think one of the matches for that spin the wheel, make the deal, the coal miner's glove match. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was a coal miner's glove with I can't remember. It was like metal or something.
Wasn't it with Sting and Jake the Snake Robert? The coal.
Yeah, Sting had a moment where he
that was
ran
trash.
on the side of the ring and grabbed the pole and swung around in the match. And the wheel was real deal. It wasn't, one of the in WWE where they spin it and go did, and it stops because you see somebody on the other side.
That sounded very retarded, like really, really retarded. Let's see. He said Austin Aries. I don't know what.
Didn't NXT try to bring the spin the wheel match?
I don't know. What is that?
I want to say they did.
Yeah, the with Shotzi Blackheart, they tried to bring back this spin the wheel match to NXT.
The one and only blindfold match.
Shout out to Shotzi.
That was.
I'm good.
Rick Martel.
I'm good.
She's good.
Shotzi Blackheart? Oh yeah,
she is.
Yeah.
A blindfold match. I never heard that match before. Never heard that match before.
It was a WrestleMania match, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, it had Rick Martel and I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Tito Santana.
And
it was the only.
That sounds right.
I have to look it up. Hold on.
Jake the Snake versus Rick Martel.
Oh, that's right. Jake the Snake. I'm sorry. See, I told you I was going to get the name wrong.
WrestleMania 7.
Thank you.
I got to watch that.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Right.
It was the only one.
What about the Four Corners match? We had to touch each corner and it lights up.
Yeah, that matter of fact, that's the Bull Rope match.
Yeah.
Four Corners.
Yeah, the Four Corners match.
With Savio Vega
speaking of that,
and the ring
dog collar match.
Man.
No, that sounds too racist.
What? Dog collar match?
That is racist.
How?
It's very racist.
That is racist.
I don't want
Junkyard Dog wore dog collar.
I don't want to indulge in
wore dog collar.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to indulge on that on this podcast. I just don't.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
I just don't.
Why are you looking like that, Chris?
I said dog collar and you said racist.
I know. No, it's giggling. He's giggity. Giggity.
I'm ticklish.
Man, I don't want to talk about. Look, Chris, I don't want to talk about the dog collar man. Like, what the fuck is that?
Shut the fuck up. That was one of my fetishes, but.
Uncensored, unfiltered.
Never mind. Let's
hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast and more.
Let's move on. Dumbass. Reese said, let's see, haircut match, Edge versus Angle.
I think
on the line.
That's when Kurt Angle, after
Angle went bald, he
it was time to get rid of it.
He just
still got some left. Still got some gas left in the
No, he don't. No, he look.
Nah, he's too brittle, man. He man, just no. And I'm not. Look,
you seen the way he walks now?
I probably shouldn't say this because I am trying to get sponsored by the guy.
Yeah,
Kurt Angle.
Be careful. Be careful.
But when Conrad Thompson asks this man a question, he just hey man, I want to talk to you, Angle, about that 2001 match with Chris Benoit. Yeah, Chris Benoit's great. You know, me and Jim Ross went walking the dog in the park the other day, and me and Miss Elizabeth had a little couple shots. He just goes off to. I'm done. He got hit in the head a couple times. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, obviously.
Hey, Kurt. Love your chicken snacks, bro.
So Kevin asked a really good question. Why the fuck they got to turn up the damn music when they get up in the fucking house and it's been quiet all day? Sorry, I just have ghetto ass neighbors. Anyway, so Kevin said,
in the South?
No, I live in them. It's just like it's
booming. Live in the Milwaukee's the South, kid.
No, the south side of wherever he's living.
Oh, I'm about to say,
I was on
do we need to go back to
north side.
No.
elementary?
I don't know.
Oh, Kevin, it's
You don't know?
I don't.
Would the Firefly Funhouse be considered a gimmick match? No.
If they did it right, it could be.
The
It wasn't
cinematic
even an actual match.
It's a cinematic match.
If they did it right, it could be.
I'm sorry, but
What are they going to do in a live crowd?
We're just gonna all watch the Titantron
The whole
There's
time?
no fucking live. Oh yeah,
The
let's not
LED
get our
screen.
refunds back.
The Best Buy LED screens.
Yes.
Shout out to Best Buy.
This is bullshit. I want my money back, Vince.
Yes.
I want to watch wrestling on a Titantron. I could have stayed home and watched that shit.
This is something that we didn't bring up. Last man standing match.
Oh man, last man standing match.
There's been I'm gonna tell you, Corey. There's been some brutal last man standing matches in the WWE. Yeah.
My recent favorites has been Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Like right when he rolled off the stage right at 9 just to get on his feet.
Now here come
Hey,
I'm just saying. I said as of late.
You gotta watch this shady bitch down here.
I'm gonna go left with it, and I'm gonna say my favorite, most recent.
Looking at your facial expressions
was the last woman standing match with Rhea Ripley and Raquel Gonzalez.
Trash
at NXT.
I'm just playing.
To go over there and rip that drip shirt off of your ass.
Okay, all right.
Bullshit.
And I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take them chickens away from you. Then shit. Then you're gonna be starving.
Away from you, and I'm gonna eat them.
Dumbass. Continue with your story, motherfucker.
I told my story. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez.
You happy now?
Very
good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Yeah. How about Mick Foley versus The Rock?
Trash.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah. Just like your damn headset. It's trash.
Not the headset.
You leave my headset on. It's rose gold, bro.
No, that's something you got from Walmart.
Okay. What about the boiler room brawl?
That was pretty good.
I was gonna bring that up.
Wait.
Until my Wi-Fi kicked me out.
Well, you should switch from AT&T to Spectrum. Okay, fine. There were two of them. There was a Mick Foley versus Big Show, and then there was Undertaker versus Mankind.
Mm-hmm.
The originators. I like that one.
I actually like Big Show versus Mankind. That one was.
I gotta watch that one. I forgot about that one.
That one was man. Big Show fucked him up. Like he fucked him up. I enjoyed that one. I think that was 99. Yeah, that was Backlash 99. As a matter of fact, that was one of the best pay-per-views of that year too. Backlash was pretty dope.
I think what I'm going to be talking about later on at the last segment, I'm referencing Backlash 99.
Oh, really?
So interested. So I'm eventually going to watch because I literally got it paused on my tablet on the Peacock and
on the cock.
That's like, like I said, when we were talking about doing this show today, we were talking about, doing the gimmicks and talking about if they should bring blood back. And I just happened to just press play on that. And I saw something that was very interesting. So, yeah, I'm excited now. I'm going to watch that Broiler Brawl.
Brawler Brawl. Okay.
Broiler.
All right. I think does anybody else have any other favorite gimmick matches they want to talk about before we go to the next
Inferno
match? Okay.
I mean,
my favorite one was when Randy Orton lit up the Fiend. That
I was gonna say that
the best Inferno match ever
because somebody actually got burned.
I mean,
right.
Well, the dummy got burned.
The dummy.
The fact that they go with their arm and my arm and they run away.
Right. There was nobody that was screaming, so I didn't give a fuck about that match.
Okay.
Besides, that was Bo Dallas. He talked about Bo.
And then he gets fired.
Yeah, he got fired.
Literally.
What about somebody? I think somebody mentioned Taboo Tuesday. Wasn't that pretty much just a whole gimmick pay-per-view?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fans took control.
Do you really believe
Oh
that?
my God, I really like this portrait. I really like this portrait picture of Lewis. Oh my God. Let me stop. Anyway.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Lumberjack.
Tuesday.
He also said lumberjack too.
He also said lumberjack is overrated, which I have to let's talk about that. Let's talk, since we're talking gimmicks, right?
Oh right. Lord Jesus.
Let's talk about how they take certain gimmicks and oversaturate the dog shit out of them. Hence, Hell in a Cell.
And make a pay-per-view out of it.
Lumberjack match. I remember, okay, here comes the fucking 1990 kid who has been watching wrestling for fucking 20 plus years. I remember once upon a time there was two wrestlers and they would have matches and go back and forth on promos, and this would last probably 3-4 months, and finally it's like, you know what, fucking you got the better of me, I got the better of you, we're fucking tied, there's no other way to settle this shit, I'm gonna see you in Hell in a Cell. Now you'll get Ricochet versus fucking Bo Dallas, and Ricochet's like, you know what, bro, for our first match ever, I think we need to go in Hell in a Cell. And Bo's like, yeah, because I believe in that. So it's like shit like that. Just it kills the concept of the gimmick match. I'm sorry. It's like it's sad. They overdo a lot of these gimmick matches. And my thing is they choose the good ones. They choose the best gimmick matches, make pay-per-views out of it, and it's like, why can't we have a lumberjack pay-per-view? Like, if you want to oversaturate fucking gimmick matches, fuck up shit like that. Don't fuck up Hell in a Cell, TLC, Money in the Bank.
No, see, next thing you know, it's going to be plaid and wood and a whole lumberjack pay-per-view,
axes and shit,
axes
and perfume,
and they got an entrance where somebody's taking axes going like this as they come out.
They don't do that no more.
And every match that they've got, or at least probably 2 or 3 matches, is going to be
Vogue.
And 2 or 3 matches is going to all be lumberjacks.
Well, like Zig said, they freaking fired half the majority of the fucking roster, so they ain't got no lumberjacks now.
We know one thing they
turn them into zombies.
That too. Hey, did y'all know Scotty 2 Hotty was one of the zombies?
I got you.
No, he wasn't. Was he really?
No. I got the footage right here. I was supposed to show it last night, but here you go.
He's a firefighter too.
The proof is in the pudding.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Scotty 2 Hotty said he ain't passing up that payday.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He
laughing on the way to the bank.
Yeah, man. Oh, there he is right there. Scotty 2 Zombie, we should call him.
That's not even makeup.
That's his face.
I'm just kidding. That's
what he really looks like.
Zombie.
That's something straight out of The Walking Dead, man.
That's
where the majority of the money came from. They fired all those people so they can get that kind of budget in order to do something like that.
That's good makeup. I give them that. That's good makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ain't shit.
That's pretty dope. I mean, it's okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Let me see. Now, someone said this.
Okay.
Someone said this.
Okay.
They said that
Tommy Lashley.
I'll just get ready to say that he is the 2021 Godfather.
All right, Bob, I see you.
Hey,
and I'm not gonna...
At least they don't look like trash.
At least
he's coming out looking like an NFL player.
Yeah.
And he's not playing for the Saints.
What's up with all the Saints slander? Come on, man.
Are you lucky?
You lucky
to let him talk to you like that? You gonna let him?
At least my football team has a fucking name.
Oh,
the Washington football team. Watch out for the Washington football team, fellers.
Oh, you got me with that one.
No, to make it cool, it's the WFT.
WFT.
It's not Washington football team.
It's
the WFT.
Yeah. But we call it the what the fuck team.
Antoine said that the problem with Hell in a Cell is that the two first matches
set the standard
are so good that the rest failed to.
Because they really didn't have the limitations like they do now. And it didn't look so gimmicky back then.
Right.
You know, the structure of it is a lot more stable than what it was back then. That's why it makes Foley crashing through. You're not going to see something like that probably ever again because for the safety of the wrestler. And it's so reinforced at how high that cage is that literally if it breaks through,
it will be dead.
You're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you're done.
My dog, that man's dead.
Now, the only thing with these gimmick matches,
I mean, he's putting Nick Gage in there. He won't care.
Oh, no, he wouldn't care. Or Darby Allin.
For this shit. I die for this.
But he probably know how to land.
True. But the only thing with
he's used to getting thrown around.
These gimmick matches is usually they end a rivalry, but now they're like thrown in like so early in a rivalry or like just as throwaways.
Like, dude, we had the zombie lumberjack match at WrestleMania Backlash, and then we had another lumberjack match Monday night. Like,
damn, Reese.
That's a bit too much in my eyes. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
What about Elimination Chamber?
That's the same thing. It was great the first couple times.
Another one.
And then they completely changed the whole design of the cell.
Like, once they started doing
it looks like a
started doing it yearly, it was like, dude, Jesus Christ. And then like Kid said, you want to add like mats on it. You want to make it obvious too. Like if you can throw a mat under there and not make it obvious, go for it. But you
they had great. So now they got a mat.
Fucking rug, bro. Like I mean, like man, they're like you're not supposed to be comfortable in an elimination chamber. You supposed when you fall, your back's supposed to be hurt. Not talking ooh, this feels good.
Breaking through the plexiglass, landing on the metal grate, not some mat that's about.
By the way, Bruce Pritchard and Jim Ross wanted to kill Jerry Lawler because so when the first Hell in a Cell match, when they were going over everything, Vince specifically told Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, make this shit indestructible. I don't care. It's kind of Vince's fault, but Vince never takes the blame for shit. Vince was like, make it believable. I need the people watching this shit thinking this shit is a destruction, like indestructible. So Jerry took it upon himself to call it the bulletproof plexiglass. And so when Chris Jericho went through it, everybody's like, wait, I thought it was bulletproof.
No, not at all.
They wanted to kill Lawler. They're like, what the fuck was that?
So Ziggy Chris responded to you. He said that Ziggy, I agree. Gimmick matches are used to in a feud, like back in the day.
Exactly.
Like they used for cage matches.
Yeah. Now it's like the beginning of the feud, the middle of the feud. Like, what the fuck?
Now, Antoine was talking to Reese, but I'm just going to pull up here. He said, Reese, was it better than Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker or Undertaker versus Mankind? So I'm going to ask you guys this.
Oh, man.
What do you guys, which match was the best? I would still say Undertaker versus Mankind because if you really look at Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, it was a little bit basic. It wasn't as violent as
there was Undertaker a lot more blood.
But
and then motherfuckers was going in and out of through the cage, in the cage. Well, it was just crazy.
Also on top of that, it was a good debut for Kane because it made sense.
That's true.
And tearing down the door and all that. But the just between the two guys, Mankind and Undertaker, for them two, it just gelled right for that kind of match. Shawn Michaels and your boy, with the Undertaker, when Kane debuted, it kind of took away from the match and made it all about him. And it's like, it's got to be Kane. It's got to be Kane. And then do the Undertaker, and start a feud with him. So it's like he ended one and then started another one. Whereas Mick Foley and Mankind and Undertaker, they had two matches in a Hell in a Cell, and they were both great. But the first one that they had together was the best out of both of them.
Got another comment. He said, "What the fuck is a Nigerian drum match?"
That's my favorite gimmick match.
That's your favorite?
Shit.
Yeah, that's
favorite of all time.
That's one of the best of all time.
And no one went through a drum.
No one went through a drum.
I was so hoping
at least
somebody was going to go through a drum. Yeah, I thought, like one of those big bass drums. I thought someone was going to get like smashed in the head with one, like at least.
Right.
I see that. There you go, right there. No, you can't get smashed in the head no more.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
You got smashed in the back with it.
And then speaking of heads, he said that Lashley got that football helmet head.
Dang.
Big ass.
Not football helmet head.
That's cool.
Oh, you stupid. And then Reese said that Lashley looked like somebody from an unaired episode of Ballers.
Man, why y'all going in on my boy Lashley like that?
Because he had no he just looked like somebody from
Why y'all
Ballers,
going in on Franklin like that?
That's his name?
Yeah. Roberto, Frank.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Undertaker and Mankind were only in one Hell in a Cell match. That's my fault.
And the best too.
He's been in 4, and he's 0-3 in 1 no contest. So I take that back. There was only one. Okay. There was only one that he was in.
Who are you talking about?
He was in. Just looking it up because I wanted to make sure that I was correct with that fact there. He had with Undertaker, and then he had one with Triple H. And it doesn't say who else he had it with.
Him. He had it with I think he had it with Kane, I believe.
Did he?
Yeah, because remember he had yeah. Because I think him and Kane had it on Raw.
Who?
Kane and Mankind. They had a Hell in a Cell
on Raw,
I believe. Mm-hmm. Because I think Stone Cold had interfered in that match during that King of the Ring storyline or whatever. Now I could be wrong, but I do remember a Hell in a Cell on Raw. I just don't know. Was it Kane versus Mankind? I'm not really too sure, but I could be wrong.
And the Hell in a Cell cage that he was in was only 16 feet compared to what it is today.
Shit was short.
Yeah,
that shit was short. Let me see. I think that is all the comments for now. Okay. All right. So let's go on to our next discussion. You can go ahead, Nappy.
So we were in the chat earlier today, and we were talking about if blood needs to come back, and it's one of those things where, to me, it's a yes and a no. And the reason why I say yes is because if it makes sense, then abso-fucking-lutely, you put more dramatic effect. Like, there's more like, oh, shit. But the reason why I say no is because WWE, once upon a time, used it all the fucking time. And just like what we were talking about with the gimmick matches, when you see it once in a blue moon, okay. But when you see it all the time, or in certain cases once a year in a pay-per-view, it's like, Jesus Christ. Reason why I say this, I was currently watching 1999 Backlash, and there was a hardcore match with Al Snow versus Hardcore Holly for the Hardcore Championship belt. Now, yes, when you automatically think hardcore, give me the blood. Absolutely. Al Snow juiced, as the boys called it back then, after getting hit in the head, and I quote, with a gallon jug of water. Come on, bruh.
Huh?
A gallon of water. You can go back to the 1999 Backlash with Mankind on the cover, on the poster. It was, I think, if it wasn't the first match, it was definitely the second match. Al Snow versus Hardcore Holly. Hardcore Holly grabbed a gallon of water from underneath the ring, did this number, smashed Al Snow, and then boom, blood. It's got to make sense, guys. And we're talking about WWE where
a gallon of water.
A gallon of fucking water.
I mean, maybe because he was thirsty. I don't know.
I mean, have you ever been hit with a gallon of water?
I mean, I'm sure.
Yes. I have for the ice challenge. Yes,
they have kids.
I mean, look, that's not a normal gallon of water that you have there, kid. That's like extra thick plastic.
Oh, you talking about what? Are you talking about the?
It was a legit. It was like the milk gallon, but it was.
You're talking about the milk gallon jug that you get at the grocery store.
Yeah, Kentwood gallon of fucking water, like
with the flimsy little cap.
Yeah, and he started fucking bleeding all over the fucking place. Like his fucking, it was a crimson mask. Like from a gallon of water. Like, so like, look, I will say this. I do. Don't say that AEW already got the gallon of water. God.
Didn't WWE do that with a blood capsule with Roman Reigns?
I think so.
Probably. I don't even remember.
Shit like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like it's got to make sense. We can't say now. Granted, look, because we haven't seen it in so long. If they fuck around and give us a Hell in a Cell match, Roman Reigns versus I don't fucking know Jimmy Uso. And Reigns fucking throws him like a dart into the cell, and he turns around and he's busted open. It's gonna be like, oh shit, okay, let's go.
I think we haven't seen like
in so long.
Going back to AEW, I'm glad that Lewis brought this up. I think what they're doing too much, and I was hearing this on another podcast, that Chris Jericho and others that have been in these rivalries, whatever. When they cutting themselves, I think the camera angles are getting a little bit too sloppy. It's like it's getting so fucking obvious.
It's not WWE production.
The production
Even
is
WWE
trash.
Slips up though a lot of
Of
times.
course, but AEW.
They talked about the camera.
But AEW is like the only match that the angles were perfect on, and when the blood came, it was was the Britt Baker match. That one
was done well.
It was crazy because you don't see women bleed a lot. For one,
that is true too.
And then for two, whatever they did that night, the cameraman.
And see, I'll give it to AEW. I'll give it to AEW with their camera production. Is that WWE makes you dizzy while watching their matches? Do you agree on that?
Yeah, but that night though with Britt, they were on point.
But at least it's not like WWE making you dizzy while you're watching those matches. with the constant.
Right. Why keep going like this? What the fuck? Like
he's going in.
Like, dude, you're making me dizzy, bro. Like, come on now. Like, I mean, look.
Chris just reminded me. Hey, y'all saw no, you know what Chris just reminded me of?
What?
Y'all saw Jim Carrey's The Grinch when he was like,
"Rah." Oh yeah, I remember that. Jim Carrey.
That's what he just reminded me of.
That's what he was trying to scare little Cindy off.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's from Nana. Let's talk about hey Chris, take that hay off of King James all night. Man, please sit down. That man, he's getting himself taped up together.
And he hurt right now?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not even honestly around this time I'm supposed to be. I really don't give a fuck right now. I just don't care. I just don't care. I hope the playoffs right now, and I'm not. I'm just not even watching the playoffs this year. I'm just whatever.
You're not into it.
I'm not.
Did you watch them last year?
I did. Barely. No. I didn't watch them last year.
I don't watch basketball.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me kind of go back on some of these comments. Antoine said that the WWE is too corporate for bloods.
I agree.
Someone made a comment off of that too. I think it was your shady king. He said the WWE needs to bring back blood. Needs to bring blood back and stop being so soft. Even putting that black and white scream to camouflage that blood.
That's what I'm gonna say. Even if they do bleed, they're gonna put the filter up.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. What's the whole point of them bleeding if you're gonna censor that shit. Now, if you do watch the shit on the Peacock for $4.99 and shit, expect some of that shit to be taken off, especially in the Attitude Era. But you hear that from me
underneath it
when they actually took chair shots too.
Taking out because they do the little skip like where he'll swing and then they like it buffers. They never show the contact. It'll like skip 2 frames.
They don't show chair shot contact.
You know what I hate about Peacock too? So I pay an extra. Oh Jesus! I pay an extra $5.99 for no ads. So why when I'm watching? Can somebody filter him or like mute him real quick? So why when I'm watching shit
30-second
on the network? No. It blacks out like it's gonna go to a commercial and then it fades back in. It's like I thought I was paying $5.99 for you to just play straight through
because it got your money,
and it doesn't. Vince McMahon fucked up. I want my network back.
You know what? It does not matter what type of cocks. It could be small cocks, black cocks, white cocks, Hispanic cocks. It does not matter. For $5.99, you get unlimited cocks for free.
Wait, if it's $5.99, how's it?
I thought it was $9.99.
Don't do that.
$4.99 is with commercials. $9.99 is without commercials.
This man needs to go to bed.
Yeah,
I have no idea what he's talking about.
No, I am not. Wait.
I swore I thought
that's what you talking about. I'm not hallucinating. Shut up.
Hallucinating.
You know what the
hallucinating.
Fuck Shut the fuck up.
What is hallucinating?
Stop coming for me. Be quiet.
I'm not coming for you. I'm just trying to figure out what this word is that I've never heard of.
Whatever.
Hallucinating.
Hallucinating. Yeah,
is that like a level beyond hallucinating?
Maybe just a little bit. It's a 2.0.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, I gotta learn shit.
I know. Yeah, we do. We all do
something, bro.
Yes, you know what? And I got it from the Urban Dictionary. Yes, I did.
There you go. Hallucinating. Y'all heard it here first.
Did you pay for that too?
I did.
Was it $4.99?
Was it $4.99?
It was an LLC.
Okay. All right.
Anywho, Corey said, did they add a Raw match or something because someone bled during the match?
Well, you see him if you see someone bleeding now, you see them put gloves on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's when it's like for real.
That's so pussy, man.
That's when you know something's going down.
Hey, man, you want to make sure people don't get hepatitis, get infections.
Touch somebody's blood?
Oh, wait, hold on. Now, am I looking to my Ziggy? Don't be on that bullshit tonight. Because you know as well as I do in the Attitude Era, they didn't give a fuck if you was on your period. They didn't have no fucking gloves.
But that's the 90s. That's the, this is a new age.
Me, I'm looking at you.
I'm working on my kid facial expressions there.
Yeah, okay. All right. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Yeah. See? Now you can't do that. You can't do that with that little baby mustache you got there.
Fuck you.
Okay, Chris.
No, I save these for Sundays.
Who is that? Is that Corey?
Where?
No. That's Nappy. Never mind. I keep hearing. I think that's your wife in the background. I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, yeah. So
he's not gonna say that out loud.
Cool.
I'm not.
Hey, who's John May? Why he coming for that? Be like,
maybe I did, John.
Yeah, he always, bro. Like he always starting shit. Like always doing that shit. Yes. And then this motherfucker talk about I got a new apartment. Does it come with an old ghost? No, the fuck it does. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I thought
don't come for me. Don't come for me in my apartment. I'm gonna come for you in your truck. As a matter of fact, I want some of them delicious Rice Krispie treats.
How you gonna bash on the man and then you want him to bring you something?
How the fuck he gonna bash my house? He said
white walls,
got fiber here.
White lamp shade blinds.
It's beautiful, ain't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, I can see the dust.
And there's no dust in here, unless there's dust in your background. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No dust back here.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it is dust back there. I see that. Anywho, so what we were talking? Oh yeah, so he said I got Slimer in my house. Moving on. Yeah. So
I have to, y'all. I have to.
You have to what?
Present.
Oh, I'm not presenting nothing. I'm just hungry.
Yeah. Okay.
So he can shard again.
So everyone said that will the Peacock bring everything back on the WWE Network? Hell no.
No, sir.
Hell no.
Nope.
They
You want to know why? Because that's supposed to be a family-orientated, democratic network. So they ain't gonna do that, bro. Like, then no. As much as I want them to, they're just not.
We need to start a petition.
They're erasing history
back. I want my network back. Should be the petition.
WWE is known for erasing history.
They're erasing history.
They are Crisp and Wine.
The network.
Everything.
The Attitude
Crisp and Wine, the network.
And then if you have some on YouTube, they're deleting it off YouTube. They're putting copyright strikes on people.
Who is Chris Benoit?
Well, do you just have a Mandela effect that he didn't exist?
He didn't.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure. I mean, because like I never heard of Chris Benoit because
it's crazy because like when you watch
Chris Benoit
WrestleMania 22, they say, oh my God, bleep 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 one, but we don't hear nobody.
Or he's completely
we
blacked
don't see nobody.
out.
Yeah, we
like
don't see
silhouette.
nobody. It's weird. And then Eddie Guerrero's like hugging the air. It's like, who is Eddie hugging?
Sometimes they would have they had a disclaimer sometimes before some of his matches.
Really?
That is really funny.
Wow.
World Wrestling Erasing.
World Wrestling Eraser.
Eraser.
World Wrestling Eraser.
World Wrestling Erasing Company.
WWE.
Wow.
Erasing Company.
WWE.
So John
they come out with little erasers.
So we have zombies. How long the lumberjacks are? Wait a minute, how long the lumberjacks are? Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Pluto, and Donald Duck.
This is the same. This is the
that's
same
what he talks
company.
about.
This is the same company that had Ninja Turtles in the 90s.
That was actually pretty cool back in the day.
Y'all,
back in the day, and the gobbledygooker.
Hold on. I don't normally give John May a lot of credit, but he is onto something because if anybody,
when they go to Disney,
if anybody,
never mind.
If anybody can bring out Goofy, Pluto, and Donald for lumberjacks, it's Fox. Who owns Fox? People, Disney. I'm just saying. I'm not going to be surprised if all of a sudden we see Vince McMahon sell the WWE.
No, it's in his will
to Disney for $4 billion.
It's in his will.
Doesn't Disney only own like a certain portion of Fox, or is it all of Fox?
All of Fox.
Yeah, but that was cool though.
This comment though, that comment
that was cool.
They also had some shit with Chucky too.
Chucky, no, he died.
Y'all don't remember that?
Came out to the ring.
It was Mean Gene was it was right before Rick Steiner versus Scott Steiner, and Mean Gene was interviewing Rick Steiner and fucking Chucky when it was the seed of Chucky or the bride of Chucky.
The custody of Dominic on a ladder match.
Came up into the Titantron, and Chucky cut a promo on Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner.
See, back then you could get away with that kind of shit.
It was, I want to say, 1999.
With the Cult of, or was it Cult of Chucky?
It wasn't Cult of Chucky. It was Bride of Chucky, I think.
Bride of Chucky, that's right.
He was all kind of like cut up in the face, and he was like, "Hey, I'm banging Jennifer Tilly while you're over there talking to Rick," or some shit like that. Y'all really don't remember that?
No,
I don't really watch.
I don't remember.
Damn.
Yeah, I never really fucked with WCW like that, bro. Like
I didn't either, but I mean, every now and then I did.
But I love watching Ready to Rumble.
If you ask me anything about WCW, like my knowledge is very gray. Like,
don't lie.
No, I'm dead. No, I'm dead ass.
About WCW right now.
I'm not saying that the segment was cool, Reese. I'm saying that having RoboCop was cool.
Who was in the NWO?
Lots of people.
How many? There was like 96 members.
Name the 96 people.
Hogan, Hash, and
Scott
Tash.
Well, then you know something about WCW.
I've proven my point.
The Latino World Order.
Moving on.
That's not Latino, nigga. That's not. No.
Careful, there's copyrights when you're doing that.
Right.
Oh yeah. I don't own the rights to the.
We're good now.
So Reese responded to you, kid. He said, "Kid, RoboCop wasn't cool. That had to been the most trash ass segment."
I was a kid.
No, you weren't.
I was a
you were
kid.
22 years old.
Damn, he
grown ass man.
He that old?
You still look older than me. I'm not saying,
you know what?
The segment, yeah, from what I remember, more than likely it was probably trash. But the factor that I like RoboCop. I like the movies. But the factor is of that RoboCop was in WCW.
I am RoboCop. You are under arrest.
That's just me.
You are under arrest.
It's not worse than the Shockmaster with a Star Wars helmet on.
What about Glacier?
Oh, Sub-Zero?
Remember Glacier?
Which version of Sub-Zero?
Yeah. No. We got Sub-Zero at home.
That was a good one.
Relax.
That was a good one.
Where they made it snow.
Hey, you stupid.
Sidekicks.
And then Sting took his entrance.
No, AEW took his entrance.
For Sting.
Hey,
bro, what you mean?
But he's not,
Y'all remember Alex Wright? Remember him?
Oh, Das Wonder Kid.
Yeah, Finn Balor before Finn Balor.
No, I wouldn't go there.
He come out with the jacket. Well, at least with the jacket. Yeah, he used to do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh damn!
Alex
Disco Inferno was.
He used to come out with the.
He used to have the leather jacket, and then he
come out with the leather jacket,
and then he had some
blonde hair, and he had like the Superman, like the Clark Kent.
He had the little.
On in the front.
Oh, now he's bald.
He is bald.
No, yeah,
I saw a picture with it was him
and Mark Marrow.
Mark Marrow. That was him.
Yeah,
that was him. That was Alex Wright.
Mark Marrow just looks the same. He just doesn't have the facial hair.
He just went.
Alex Wright looks completely different.
He got like a little trail right there,
but he still knows how to.
Hey, kid, know how to do it. Hey.
Yeah, I feel like
kid.
All right, John. All right, somebody kick John May out.
David Arquette, really?
Block John.
All right.
I know you're joking, or that's
no.
not...
John May's serious.
No, he's dead serious.
John he's serious with a side of a heart attack. No, he was dead ass serious.
So it's a heart attack burger.
I'm gonna say he's joking.
No, he's not joking.
I'm gonna say you're giving that man a lot of credit.
Yes,
love you, John.
It's what got him into professional wrestling, because that on top of being a movie star.
This is true. And he did start taking it serious after his WCW run. So I do got to give David at least that.
He even admitted that he got a lot of heat for that in Dark Side of the Ring when he had his little segment for Nick Gage, and when his whole WCW thing happened.
He got fucked up by Nick Cage. Like, he got fucked up. And like, I mean, even though he tried to like build
the man out for a steak dinner.
Say what?
At least he had a good steak dinner.
He had a hell of a steak dinner in L.A. talking about
that Nick paid for. So I mean,
no. David Arquette paid for that steak dinner.
After he tried to kill him?
No, I thought
because
Nick did.
No, he invited him.
Before.
This was in the Dark Side of the Ring episode where
I could have sworn Nick said
he flew Nick out. Took him out for a steak dinner.
Right,
they talked about their not cage match. They talked about their death match, and he was like, "Are you sure this is what you really want to do?" And he talked about he was going to fuck him up.
You're right.
Over steak.
After steak dinner,
and
then he's using the pizza cutter.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck you up, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Why he's eating the steak? I can see it now.
You know I'm gonna fuck you up.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure I'm going? You sure you want these fats? Oh, can you pass me the butter? Oh, okay, thank you.
I don't know. According to Dave said
that,
he told him not to cut him, to let him bleed natural.
These people are crazy, man.
David Arquette gave him a couple little jabs, like little baby jabs, and he just came up and dropped
that boy on the fucking floor.
Right, he knocked the shit out of him, man.
He knocked his dick in the dirt.
Not the fuck. Did you say he buried his dick?
He knocked his. Yeah, I never heard that. You know what? I gotta watch what I say around that man.
What? That's what it sounds like.
Did you just say he buried his dick?
Yeah,
no, that's not what I said, motherfucker.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like, motherfucker. All right. So Corey said no, and I will not answer this question. No.
Best
hilarious, bro.
Ever.
Yes, as the fuck.
And Vinny Vegas.
No,
I like Alex Wright.
That
was one of my favorite wrestlers for WCW.
Glacier
between
was
him
mine.
and Booker T.
Glacier was mine.
I'm just saying, that was my favorite. I'm just saying.
That's like saying Doink the Clown was a favorite gimmick.
Who?
Doink the Clown, I actually liked him.
I like
Evil Doink. Evil Doink. That's the funny one. With Dink.
I like Dink.
And all the other little ones.
Dink
he can actually electrocute you. I loved his gimmick. Oh, I'm sorry. That was in WrestleMania, the arcade.
No, he hit Crush. He hit Crush over the head with the little arm.
Are y'all motherfuckers like hearing me? Dink the Clown was better.
No, I don't. Who the fuck is Dink? Okay.
The fucking the
little midgets with the Survivor Series. And that's one match we didn't talk about. The one.
You. I'm sorry.
I'll just talk to him. The one gimmick match was Survivor Series.
I remember that. What's up with them, kid? Get your boy.
I'm sorry.
They're over there.
We had a moment. We had.
Mind your fucking business.
Holy shit.
You're looking at.
Oh, wait, this way.
Who the fuck what was that for, bro?
I hit the wall going that way.
You hit the chat. You elbow chat.
My bad.
You hit the flame.
Actually, I think I hit Ziggy's elbow.
You hit my elbow.
You didn't sell.
You didn't. Terrible seller. Terrible.
You're a terrible.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
God damn it, pal.
Right.
Dislocated my shoulder, pal.
We're losing it, Corey. We're losing it.
That's Cesaro.
Crazy.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay,
what is happening? A whole bunch of shit.
This is what happens when you see us more than once a week.
Yeah,
right. And you
unpredictability.
Understand, like this is our special episode, so we're like kind of totally out of character right now. Like,
yeah,
I told you this was a bullshit episode. I mean, it was a good episode, but it was a bullshit. We just really wanted to show you guys that, like, hey, we can talk about topics, but then we can really fuck around too.
Elbow motherfuckers in the head,
And people are not selling at all.
At all.
No.
Terrible.
Would you consider Fatal 4-Way match an actual gimmick match, or is that a stipulation?
Yeah,
that's a stipulation. It's like a triple threat match. Now, if you added tables or something into it, then yeah, I can see that. Because Eugene was talking about Fatal 4-Way match. That's more of a stipulation. Yeah. Unless you're adding weapons or you're adding,
But then also you got to understand too, like you got your triple threats and then you got your Fatal 4-Ways. Those are no disqualification. And they didn't ever do that before.
But it's like King of the Ring. King of the Ring there's nothing really special about it. It's just the tournament bracket. But would you consider that there's no stipulation in it, but would you consider that a gimmick?
No. It's a tournament.
I see that more as an event. King of the Ring is like more of an event.
And then they dumbed it down and put it on Raw or SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. Which was really stupid, but
that was the pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
Baron Corbin, fucking King of the Ring.
What's Shinsuke now? Shinsuke got the crown,
but he's not King of the Ring.
So Nucci said that he was talking about the Fatal 4-Way with us. He was talking about the Fatal. He was talking about the Fatal 4-Way with us, not the actual.
He's right.
Fatal 4-Way, but hey, we just made it into a conversation. So hey.
But he's king of soft style when it comes to being in WWE.
Yeah, they fucked over him bad.
Yes, I said that.
Well,
He
damn.
had the worst character change in WWE.
Because he has. They're dumbing him down and making him soft. They have to because they're not going to let him be king of strong style and let him be stiff. Yeah, because that's pretty much he doing that. No,
I'm saying like
are
every
you
time
a dying cat?
No, that's me watching Dragon Ball Z.
Kerwin White.
No, if you're watching Dragon Ball Z,
he's
you're
driving
gonna
a golf cart.
Oh,
Bulma-sama. Vader-sama. Nah, you're not watching. You're watching the Wish version of Dragon Ball. You're not watching
That's
Dragon Ball.
You know, don't.
Because you
What
don't
was
hear no
Judy Bagwell on a pole match? I remember that.
wait, what was it?
Guys?
Antoine Reels. He's saying Judy Bagwell on a pole match.
Huh?
Buff Bagwell's wife or something?
Right, sister, niece, cousin, great auntie, grandma.
I know they had Pinata on a pole match. They had.
They should have had Dominic.
Didn't they also have a
himself.
guitar on a pole?
They should have had Dominic himself on a pole.
They
match.
did. They
did have a guitar.
that.
No, the
match.
Shark Tank. What was it? The ones where they were in the Shark Tank?
I don't even.
Oh, the Chris Jericho in the Shark Tank with Kevin Owens and.
I think they also had Paul Bearer in one of those too. No, wait. No, wait.
I love Bill.
Then they had
for bullshit.
It was bullshit.
No, we're talking about new internet. Hey, you leave my paper towel roll alone.
It's hanging by a thread.
So I got a question for you down there. Down below.
2 points left on that.
What's up?
Is your internet trash down there?
Did it? Was that? That's a real. That was a real match of Viagra on a pole match.
Yeah.
Who was in there?
Whoever, Ric Flair and I think Arn, and whoever got it was allowed to fuck Miss Elizabeth that night.
Did they really actually have that?
Yeah, and whoever won it got to fuck Miss Elizabeth that night. Yo, I'm kidding, y'all.
No, it was Shane Douglas and Billy Kidman.
Wait, for what?
Shane Douglas, Viagra on a pole match. Shane Douglas versus Billy Kidman. We're in the middle of a long feud.
Dominic on a pole match.
Kidman grabbed the Viagra, but after coming down from the ropes, Douglas called him and used the franchiser shoulder jawbreaker, breaking the bottle in the process.
What the fuck?
Shoulder jawbreaker. So he did a stunner.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
Viagra, and we couldn't get Dominic physically on a pole match.
I'm gonna have to actually watch that.
We had to fucking get.
You gonna just hang a kid on a pole?
Paper. Yeah, they're hanging Viagra on a pole. Zig.
No, he'll have a pole and there's a little platform.
How does one hang Viagra on the pole?
Hang
the little
Dominic by his fucking belt strap
with
on the fucking pants and just
I thought that was like little dust.
And just have him hang there on the pole, just like you're not my dad. You're not my dad.
Gas station bean pills,
Daddy. Daddy.
Stacker 2.
Come get me off the pole, Daddy.
They had those commercials every time they went to commercial.
Oh my god,
dude,
that Stacker 2 shit got on my fucking nerves, dude.
Stacker 2.
Stacker
I forgot
2.
about that.
Yeah. I have not heard that in years.
Yo, you know what we should do?
That is a big ass
you know
bottle
what?
of Viagra.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm about to say, I got you, Chris. Hold on. If you got it, I'm gonna do it.
No, I'm about to.
No,
I want to keep it
right,
hush,
Reese.
hush.
I could just put it on here. We're not gonna get in trouble with copyrights, are we?
Nah, we're not gonna get in trouble.
Okay,
As long as you don't show the whole match.
Yeah, we gotta just do clips of it.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a big ass bottle of Viagra. They look like some castor oil comes in.
Stupid.
Very bland. Wish app version says Viagra in a white label.
Wow.
They look like Advil pills, like Flintstone tablets. No, it was bigger than that. It was like this.
It was bigger. Oh damn.
Or I'm sorry.
Check out the chat on the side, y'all. Check out the chat on the right.
Okay.
What y'all think about that for a possible future episode?
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying, bro.
The most aggravating, I don't want to say it out loud.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that later. All right, y'all. So we'll talk about that later. All right, here you go, y'all.
Here you
Hey, that's one of your commercials.
Whoa. Okay.
Damn, Nappy. Got y'all's dance moves. There it is.
Bruh. Burning.
Don't play the big show.
I'm not.
Yeah, don't play that. Yeah, this shit was crazy.
Stacker 2.
Yes, that's Stacker 2 shit. Like the last time I actually seen that shit was when I was in high school, and that was back in like 2001.
Long time ago.
Yes.
Oh, what I want to say.
Hold on, let me see.
What happened to Stacker 1?
I don't know what happened to Stacker 1. I think Stacker 1 was obsolete, deleted.
Chris Benoit, maybe.
Chris Benoit. Yeah. Period. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know they got Stacker 3 now.
Oh, is that Viagra too?
Get your heart going.
Man, heart about to
You
jump
sure?
off the
You
cliff.
sure that's not the only thing? Never mind.
I don't know. I don't use it.
Trying to get like kid.
You saying that?
$13.99.
Whoa! Wait, pause.
Stacker 2.
Hold on.
You can get that on Amazon.
Are you implying?
eBay.
Are you implying that kids uses Stacker 2?
And then look, check it out. Real shit.
I don't know. He looking kind of buff there.
Y'all
man.
heard it here first. Stacker 3
for 11.
You can find that at a Wawa or
at a Wawa. I've never seen this shit at Wawa, and I go to Wawa.
Not Wawa.
Yeah, Wawa
and Target religiously. I've never seen no Stacker nothing.
You can find it. Then you can probably find it as Sheets.
What the fuck is Sheets?
Dude,
I'm in Louisiana. We get everything
that's
late.
right. You got Flying J's and
no, dude. We just got fucking
K-Stop.
Five Below, and y'all been had Five Below. We know
you stay at Five Below. That's where you get the gummies from.
Fucking right. I need to get some more, bro. I ran out them hoes.
No,
right now, I'm eating my daughter. I bought these for my daughter, the princess snacks, and she don't like them, so I'm currently
of course you're gonna eat them.
Eating up fucking rice, son.
You are literally really having a fat moment right now. Why are you eating your daughter's fucking snacks after midnight?
No, I'm not eating them now, but I can't let this fucking box of 22 go to waste, dude.
They will be gone by Sunday.
Well, shit, we already on Tuesday. Shit.
Nah, but hey, real shit though. Look what I'm on. Look what I'm on.
12
I'm on rice cakes right now. Some good shit.
Hey,
bro.
those are good. I'm not even gonna lie.
They are.
Not the caramel though.
You know what? I think I'm gonna make.
I like the caramel.
I'm gonna totally make some French toast tomorrow morning.
Ooh, that sounds
French
great.
toast sticks out of a box.
No, motherfucker. I'm talking about
this man can really cook, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh,
yes, I need to make.
He knows to give him his props.
Because he's making me fucking hungry.
From rice cakes and fruit snacks, you get French toast out of that?
Hey. Speaking of French toast, the best cereal ever.
Right?
Yeah, there it is.
The best cereal ever.
Now you got to get the churro toast crunch.
Nah, that's too sugary, bro. That's too sweet.
King Vitamin, best vitamin.
Especially for diabetes. No.
Oh, so and then of course, we can't forget the nostalgic right here.
How many snacks you got within Andre?
Everything bagel seasoning, baby.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's that Frank Hobbs?
He's in his pantry.
I put this shit on everything.
He's coming to you live from his pantry.
I put this shit on. I put this shit on everything.
So everyone, we're going to go. It's 11:29. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our special crazy ass episode. So don't worry, we will be back.
Napkins.
I don't know. Are we gonna do this like once a week or what did you
Ziggy, what you know about this, Zig?
I think we could do that.
I know a lot about that big shot.
Yeah.
The fruit punch one, that's me.
Look at Chris looking. What the fuck is a big shot?
This ain't nice to be pulling out Rock Creek soda.
It's moist. So yeah, we're gonna do these type of segments once a week. As a matter of fact, Ziggy got something lined up for us, which we can't tell you that either. we can't tell you nothing that we're going to be doing. Is going to be a surprise, just like tonight. So, we're going to probably do this once a week, possibly. Would that be cool? Once a week.
I'm cool with it.
I'm down.
Cool with it.
Okay. I'm down for the cause.
Hey, Chris,
Okay.
while I got everybody's attention, you mind if I just say something to the people?
Sure. Go ahead.
If y'all don't mind, please add us on Twitter, on Instagram,
Yes.
YouTube, the Facebook page. This different from Chris's page.
Yeah.
Because
Very
you never
different.
know. Maybe Nappy Boy might just go live one day and just
Share.
thing.
Yeah.
Maybe Kid USA and Nappy might do a co-stream or something and
while
do
eating
something.
rice cakes.
Or eating rice cakes. So
yes.
That's
Because
why we want you to follow the group channel, just in case you never know what might happen.
Yeah, because we're gonna be doing. We talked about some shit.
A lot of shit is coming.
We're gonna talk a lot. Yeah, a lot of shit. We're gonna be out of our element. Like the things that we're doing now, we might be doing some crazy shit as well. Like we might just do a random like podcast and just talk about some random shit about wrestling or some other shit that's on our minds or whatever. So that's why I said, like, the one thing about #Heels for Life that we are from other podcasts, we are very entertaining, and that is not to throw any shade on other podcasts out there, we just want to let you know that our content is going to be cutting edge and it's going to be hilarious. That's all I got.
So just follow and stay tuned because a lot more is coming.
And Antoine mentioned that name that you don't like, Chris.
Yeah. That person. No. The thing about it is between me and Joe Budden, I keep it real. So yeah. Yeah. I don't have to stunt for nobody. But just know that you might catch me live sitting on the couch and blowing some bubble gum and just talking about wrestling. And my draws.
He's not gonna, like Joe Budden, turn everything he touches into a car accident.
Ooh. Heel.
I want to keep going on my mouth with it. Yeah, he. Wow. Okay.
Heel turn.
Heel turn.
USA.
Right.
Heel turn USA.
So you're gonna turn heel. I thought you was already heel.
No,
I'm sorry. Yet. You're Captain America, so you don't believe in it.
Hey,
see, right there. All right, guys. We'll see you guys on Sunday. On that note, I am Mr. Team Bring It.
I'm Nappy Boy.
Kid USA.
Ziggy the Beast.
See you Sunday. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Share.